This one is from Shokz. It's the Opencomm2. This is a Bluetooth. I'm gonna play first for you a sample in my truck that was before I used these. So it's gonna do noise cancellation built in. So I'm gonna do the before, and then we're gonna switch over to the after. It's a little bit of a longer clip, but I want you to hear the very big difference in audio. You will not believe how quiet this is. And I'm in a diesel truck driving down the road. I've done this demo on a freeway before. It's pretty wild. So here we go, is the audio before. Hey, it's John the Net Guy, and I'm taking a look at what the audio sounds like in my truck here doing 30 miles an hour. This is the native audio out of the phone here, not through any of the truck's Bluetooth systems. I'll even roll down the window here so you can kind of hear what it sounds like. Bus going by, a few other cars. Again, I'm doing 30 miles an hour, and that's the background noise you get. That was the audio before, so you could hear what it sounded like. Let me show you the after real fast, because you are going to be amazed at the difference with the Opencomm. So here we go. Here's the audio after. And now I'm using the Opencomm2s by Shokz. Used to be the Aftershocks company. What I love about these is the high degree of noise cancellation. Again, I'm doing 30 miles an hour here. I can roll down my window and you really don't hear anything. That's the beauty of this, is you literally have that noise cancellation. I use these on my boat, so if I'm driving my boat, I can literally hear. Now, there's a couple places that they don't work well on, which is airplanes, for one. Just going up, there's a ton of noise around. These do not close off your ear canal, so you can actually still hear all the cars around you. You can hear the conversation in the vehicle. I think they work great. Sometimes people are turned off by the boom that's on these, so they do actually have the open runs that don't have this. This is the Opencomm2 model. Now, you can tell the difference between the Opencomm2 and the 1 because the 2 is on the right side here. The boom on the 1 is on the left side. Both excellent noise canceling microphones that you should check out. You can use them on airplanes, but make sure you carry a set of earplugs like I do in my bag, and you can plug those earplugs in, and then you can use them. Because they don't actually send audio through their Bone-Conduction through your ear canal like a regular set of headphones. Less chance of people hearing your conversation that's going on. There's still a little bit of that, so they can't hear over that, and the less irritation on your ears because they're not inside your ear canal. So if people have trouble using earplugs or earbuds that you wear inside of your ear, this one works really well without closing that. There you go. This has been John the Net Guy, and these are the Opencomm2s by Shokz. It is absolutely outstanding where you go from, you know, hearing background noise, hearing cars going by, to literally quiet. Now, I'll tell you, the Opencomm ones, I had the original version of them, were incredibly good. I was using it with an aftermarket charger, and I must have done something, put it on wrong, because it had an issue. I reached out to them. They have a 2-year full replacement warranty. They didn't even want the old set back, and they sent me this one. So this isn't a sponsored review, but they sent me the Opencomm2s, and the best just got better. They actually come with what looks like a really nice case. This is my personal set. They do come with a charger that's hidden under there usually. Looks like this. Now, the charger is magnetic, and it reaches to the back of the unit here, and you can technically only put it on one way, but it snaps on like that. Now, it is USB-A still on the charger, so you have to have one of those ports around, but you're not gonna rip anything out. These are sweat-proof, waterproof, you know, everything proof. I wished they had a USB Type-C or some sort of wireless charging interface. Would be really cool. I understand they are super duper light, and they've tried to make them fit that really light aesthetic, and that required a magnetic charger. The one advantage here is they've added a physical mute button to the boom stock on here, which goes back and forth really easily here. You can't really see them up front, especially when I put the boom away. So I can walk around like this at a grocery store or something, and I still hear everybody around me. I still hear the cars. You know, our daughter runs on a loop around here all the time, and she wears her full enclosed headsets, and I'm always like, leave one ear cup open so you can hear a car coming or something coming. If you push that boom down though, you can have a full conversation, and it's still not that distracting having that down, but sometimes if I want people to know I'm not on a call, I'll just flip it up. And as you saw, that noise canceling is so good that when I don't have it down, you can barely even hear me just 6-8 inches away from my mouth. So that is from Opencomm. Very good little setup. Now, it does have an action button, which means you can answer calls and you can hang up calls. You can change tracks, play, pause from there. Has the volume up, volume down, power level, power on, off on this side. Being bone conduction, another nice thing is I don't like having things in my ear. I talked about that a little bit ago. And this allows me, in most cases, not to have to use earplugs or anything in my ear canal. It's also more sanitary. If I want to let my wife or somebody else use them, they can use them. And it just rubs on your temples here. So it works pretty well. There's the little charger. I would recommend buying a million more of these chargers, aftermarket or not, because you will want to charge these wherever you go. I love keeping one set in my bag so I can charge on the go. That is from the Shokz company. It used to be called Aftershocks. Now they're called just Shokz. And that is the Opencomm2s.